We got another one, folks, another Roman there. Hello everybody, welcome back to England's History. Today we're at Go Detector Midlands. I'm rocking the Manticore again. First time on a proper Roman site. I know there's been over 1,000 Roman coins come off this site. So hopefully, how you doing mate, you right? Hopefully this is the test of the Manticore. If I can pull any, if I can get more than 5 Roman out, I'll be happy. How many are you going to get today mate? 20? Yeah, it's quite reserve. I'm going for like 100 I reckon. Nah, any more than 5, 10 Roman, I'll be impressed with the Manticore. Come on, let's have it.
Scrap buckets over there guys, so please, any small bits, whatever, just pocket them, throw them in the scrap bucket. Anything too heavy, please don't leave them in the holes. Take them out, throw them in the hedge, please. Okay? And please guys, make sure that your holes are covered properly. We do have admin out there checking things, and any discretion on holes, we'll sort it out from there. But please guys, don't be that person, alright? Is there any questions folks? All good? Thanks very much. Good luck and enjoy.
Come on, let's get them Roman up. Awesome mate, awesome. Go Detector Midlands. Someone's going to get Roman straight away.
It's going to be mated.
Go on there, Bab. Let's dig them iffy ones. Right, this is the first proper impressive signal I've had with the Manticore since I've had it big time. You're lucky to get 3 inches with most machines. I've just dug down. It come out the last of the hole, which is 9 inches. And it's there. And it was a good signal as well. Can you see? It might not be Roman, but I think it's Roman. Shit. There. 9 inches on a little speck of a Roman. And it was a banging signal. I think it was 22. I was not expecting. I put my pinpoint when I first got the signal on the top because it sounded loud. I'm chuffed with that, that's impressive. See if I can get any more deep ones. I'll try and get some live ones. So now I can call bullshit. This one sounds very irony, so it's probably going to be a nail, but see if we can hear it. I don't know if you can hear the iron that well, but a very, very, very mixed tone that is. Coming at 13, but right on the bottom, but also on the signal on the top line as well. So you've got loads of iron there, and you've got a little beep at the bottom of the lower ferrous limit. Sounds like a little boot nail or something. There's iron there. And something there, it still sounds a bit irony, but that could be non-ferrous. So, two-tone, the iron was prominent on the top line but was getting a shadow at the bottom, showing 2 targets. That's non-ferrous now, I believe. Come on, let's be something nice. Yeah, Roman coin. Oh, Roman coin. How many people would walk away from them signals? With the Manticore, it's hard because you think that can't be something, but it was showing me. It sounded iron and a good signal. On the screen it said iron at the top and a good signal at the bottom. It just sounded terrible. Especially, it sounds better for the speaker, but for the headphones, it's like, oh, should I dig that? Iron there, Roman coin there. It's telling you all the information that you need to know. It's hard for your brain to decipher it. The more you use the Manti, the more you start to tune in. So there's another Roman number 2. If I get 5, I'll be happy. I've got 2 already. Come on, Manti. Oh, we've got a low one here. I'm guessing Tiny bit of lead. Iron there, iron there, iron there, iron there. There's iron there, iron there. Doesn't matter how fast I go, it's still picking it up. I think it's going to be a little bit of lead, but that's a very prominent signal. Oh, I thought it had been in the top. Second plug. Come on, let's have it. Don't be lead, be a little Roman. Oh, bit of bronze. Bit of bronze. It looks like there's Roman, I'd say. It's part of a buckle plate. Just see a little bit there bent over where it would have had a loop round the end of the buckle and the buckle would have gone like that. So yeah, a bit more Roman. But that, like I was showing on that video, I'm trying to show people now what you're listening for with the Manticore and stuff like that and using it in the field, but and how good it can be. But there was iron there, bit of iron in front, so it was surrounded by iron. It was two, you know, I didn't do full shovels, but it's probably about 4 or 5 inches deep with iron either side and in front. No matter how fast I went, I'm in recovery of 6 and it's still banging it out. So every time your confidence is growing with the Manticore. You what, mate?
How many?
I've only got 2. 2 and a bit of a Roman buckle plate. But I've only just got onto the patch. How many you got? 5! He's cheating! Let's have a look at them. This is the area, isn't it? This is the patch light now. Just got onto it. Any nice ones though? Yeah, they're all the little bits, aren't they?
Yeah, a little farting.
Look at that there, yeah. Smashing it, mate. What's that, the 800 or? Oh,
No,
Manticore.
Manticore.
And what settings are you using today?
All-terrain general.
Yeah.
I've got the stab on at 2.
The what? Stability? Using?
Yeah.
I'm not using that. Yeah, that might be a feature that might help.
It lightens the field down a bit.
So it's what I was saying to someone the other day. That was running the machine flat out, about 30 on the sensitivity. I said, yeah, you think you're pushing the machine to get more out of it, but you're losing stuff because all them little tiny beeps that we're listening for, the deep, tricky ones, sounds the same as the ground.
Yeah.
So yeah, stabiliser might help. What did you say your sensitivity was on? Up
27.
because you've got the stability, you've been able to put it up a little bit, haven't you? And you just run it so it's fairly stable, but the obvious ones bang out.
Yeah.
5 Roman in the first half an hour.
But they're tiny whispering signals.
I just had one.
9,
I
10.
just had one live on video. It was more of a prominent signal up there for iron, but it was also coming down on the bottom ferrous limit. You haven't got one, have you? No, but down the bottom.
Yeah.
A little dot, and it was an iron and a Roman coin. They are good. Well done, mate. On the 5 Roman already. We got another one, folks. Another Roman there. It's about 4 inches, but I want to dig it. It sounds like a massive piece of iron right there, and the Roman coin come out of there. 7 target ID. It's the same as what it was in the ground. This one's got a bit of detail on it. But it was a banger, that was. Couldn't miss that one. No jumping, no trying to get it. So when it's like, I'm confident now that if I got a Roman coin within 4 inches, 5 inches, it's just going to scream at me. And there's a big iron there. We will dig that now to have a look how big it is and what it is. And we think we would have affected it. John's got his 900. We're sort of comparing signals today. He's got a signal there. It was definitely getting it with a 900, and he would definitely dig it, but it was interfered with, it was croaking and stuff like that. I went over with the Manti, it was just going woo, 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 weren't it? The Manti signal was a lot stronger, weren't it, on that? Right,
what speed you on? 6?
6, yeah.
Oh, I'm on 5, that's why.
Yeah, it might be.
I just dragged it a little bit and it didn't sound as sharp. I've come down on the F1,
What?
on 2.
Yeah, I would be on 1, I would.
It does sound nice now.
Right, let's dig that.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah, that sweet signal's gone now, and it's there. It's big iron, I think. Oh, saying that, Sounds half decent, but I think it is going to be iron. A boot nail or something. There. That it? Yeah. So not a massive piece of iron, but the definite iron. You can hear, you can tell it's a broken signal, high pitch with the load of brrr with it. It's learning them iffy bad signals. Could have easily walked away from that. You'd have got that iffy bad signal. Even if you're doing a big sweep, you've heard it. And the good signal there, iron there. You could have missed it, but whatever. You jumped out. Right, there's another Roman. Keep on going. Right, we've got another signal here. Let's put speaker on. 13, 14. You can hear it changing from a good pitch to a lower pitch because it's where I've got the tone breaks, but it's a definite solid signal. $12, 13 still. So my tone break must be at 13. What's it gonna be? A speck of something. Is that a little minim? Oh, tiny little minim. Look how small that is. Banger. Tiny little minim. I mean, little finger, look. Yeah, it was only 2-3 inches, but absolutely screamed out, and the ground's quite mineralised, so Roman number 4. Everyone's winkling them out. What, you on the Dias one?
Yeah.
They like the Roman sites, don't they? The Diases. 3, yeah, definite, mate. Well, down this end as well, all down this sort of area. Yeah. Another one, 900s. They're all winkling them out today.
Look at this one.
There you are now, John, 4.
The big ones for you.
Look at that. That's a test, and it's, you know what I mean. If your machine's putting that out with the large coil in amongst the iron, the large
I'm
coils.
surprised how sensitive it is to.
You'd think it'd start to lose some of the signals because it's got all the minerals and the iron and that, and it's still winkling them out nice and easy.
I think it's because I'm on field 2 and it's just that little bit shallower frequencies.
Yeah, it's the higher kilohertz, isn't it?
And it's sort of like, it's very slow and
That's
quiet.
specs, man.
Yeah.
Smashing it.
And then at the top.
But because like this is the first time you put it on a proper Roman site and at the 900,
Yeah,
so it's a test that you need to put it through this test to give yourself the confidence that your machines are working well.
Yeah.
And
I think it is where I had the FE on 3, and I think that was just like a bit too much for it. Now I've loaded it to 2.
Yeah. Well, go around the area and try 1.
Yeah,
It's going to be a bit noisier, but try 1 and you'll still winkle more. Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Right, and so we've got the Manticore on. John's just got a signal here. I said, listen to that. Can you get it? Definite digger. It's looking a bit irony. It's jumping around on the screen, but that's a definite digger. Go over yours. Put your speaker on.
A little bit of iron there.
Still there. Are you on FE1 now?
Yeah, I've gone to 1.
Put 2. See if it takes it away. Even worse. Put it on 0. Try 0. See what that's like.
See that? Just there.
You dig it. You know it's a signal. It's there, but it's.
Try on 0. Actually,
Yeah.
that is the louder.
That's like what the Manticore's now.
Oh, definitely, that's grabbing my attention.
Better. The lower you can run it, the better. It depends how much you're going to start getting tripped by iron. But that's made that more prominent. Go on, let's get it out. It's probably iron now.
Square nail.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is that a lateen brooch? Non-ferrous, mate?
Yeah, I think that's why it was a bit croaky. It was probably like I was catching it down, down the length.
Yeah, but it's non-ferrous, so it's a definite digger.
Yeah.
Definitely. Little clod shot.
Check it out, man.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to open it?
Yeah.
They're wicked though, ain't they? Look at that. Nearly 2,000 years old. A little Roman coin stuck in a mud ball. Gently does it. There's a bit of detail on it. It's quite gone though, but
Yeah.
just nice, isn't it?
Nice,
It's
isn't
just to see it in that. There's something on there though. It looks like it might be silvered, or is it just the way it's come out?
Some of them do.
Oxidised.
Like they've been washed.
Like a wash on them, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I think there is a pattern here.
There's something on it, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
let's
just.
get the doodah. Oh, that's it. Let me get the doodah on it.
John's just getting his doodah out for the ladies. Go on, do it on there if you want. Just look like it's got a wash or something, doesn't it?
On the other side.
That's a wash, that is. It looks like it, doesn't it? Strange. It's got like.
It doesn't look like your typical Roman.
Nah. Bit of a silver wash Roman.
Yeah, I think so.
Well done, mate. Keep them coming. Here he is. What?
You know what? A certain Irishman would struggle on a field like this.
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
Mineralisation in the soil, I think he'd really struggle.
I don't think he's found many Roman. He's just ain't got it in
He
him.
wouldn't do much on a site like this.
No. He's all right when he's getting the big banging.
What about
He's good at
90?
accents, big accents.
Yeah, of course.
About 4
It's
inches,
It's a
yeah.
easy signal.
But
You know, I mean, when you're talking little minims like that on an iron infested
oh, he's
site,
got no chance.
you know,
Has he? No.
I've only been here 5 minutes.
He was late, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, late. Just got here. Look at
5
that.
minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that a big Roman or?
No, Georgian.
Oh, don't count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at them little ones. They're like offerings, them, aren't they?
Yeah, and there's detail on all of them. Yeah, it's not,
Are they like the forgeries that they used to make for offerings for temples and stuff? The stubby ones like that? No, don't know.
I just think they're just
They're
regular
beautiful.
Roman minims.
Look how chunky they are there.
Just tiny loose change, you know.
Yeah.
There's a bit of detail.
Where'd you get the little minims and all that?
Mate, I've noticed a little plateau upon there.
Yeah.
You can notice it more looking down on it.
And you've had it all off
And
that?
I stayed all up there.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? They're everywhere. Yeah, like you say. It's a shame for him. We won't mention no names.
Talk about names.
We won't mention no
I don't want
names.
to embarrass him.
No, we
Because
don't.
of his reputation.
Oh, he's known to be one of the
Yeah.
best metal detectors
We
in
know.
his
I
household.
know, but we know he would struggle on a site like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, he'd no chance. No chance.
100%.
Like I say, if it hadn't been done before and there's big axe heads and stuff like that coming up, he'd
He'd
be
find
alright.
them.
Yeah.
I mean, a beginner would find them, to be fair.
No, but he's good at finding big, massive targets, though. I'll give him that.
You've got to give him that.
Yeah, as long as they
I
ain't
think that's
deep.
where his, I don't want to say ego.
No, that's the wrong word, isn't it? That's
I
the wrong
wouldn't
word.
say that. I wouldn't
It's
say
confidence. That's where his confidence
Yeah.
comes from,
You know.
a false sense of security.
I mean, let's just hope the Rodney Cook's not a mineralised site, because I think he's.
It's a long
he
way
might
to
go home
come.
Early.
It's a long way to come, isn't
He
it?
might go home early.
What we do, we take a few, and if he's struggling, we can put them in front of him.
I don't know. I think that might give him a false sense of how
Oh,
good
yeah.
he really is.
Yeah.
Just let him dig up them big things.
Let's just hope there's some big targets there
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, RCM next weekend. It's going to be mega, isn't it?
Got to smash him.
Yeah.
Him
Oh yeah.
I can't mention
Don't-
his name. I don't want to trip
Don't
up.
mention no names.
If it
It's
comes
not
out
fair.
on there, edit it.
Yeah. But Adrian, I mean, yeah, he's a nice bloke.
Yeah.
But if we find loads, we'll have to tone it down a bit and just say, oh, we've had a couple
We
of
won't
hammered.
muck say anything.
No, not worth saying anything. Nah. Short straw, and it's not worth
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I pulled the short straw getting late, but
That's the way it goes, isn't it?
yeah,
That's the chance you take.
yeah. I ain't got no aids with me at all.
You ain't got AIDS, have you?
No, I mean aids to help me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Aids, you know.
yeah. That's the McStraw you take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Yeah, we're doing well, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see you at RCM. Nice meeting you, mate.
He's gonna love that, isn't he?
I love it, even though they're little grots. Oh yeah, of course, but just to have the challenge of digging Roman out of tricky soil. Just by taking that top inch off, sounds better. I think it's a little bit of lead, but I'm chasing like it goes from like a 4, which is like a 1, 2 on yours, up to like a 10. terrible signal. It's hard to say because they're falsing on everything. Yeah. Worst signal ever. They all count, mate. Banging now, that is. Going in at a 9. Is it in there? Oh my god, look at that. Tiny little tiny little minim. That was the worst signal you could think of. Worst signal. Little tiny minim. Tiny. Nah, definitely. It's a I needed to get on this sort of site just to give. Oh yeah, a Roman site is, that's how you test your machine, and if you can, especially when it's been hammered by 2 or 3 times before, still going over, winkling up the little, hey?
That's why there's mostly these small ones left.
Yeah, that everyone's missed. Try and get this a couple more live. Nine, 10, 12. That's a banger, that is. Some of the ones I've been getting in the quietest signals you can think of. 10. Yeah, a bit of lead. Bit of lead. Same signal, the tiny little specks of lead is exactly the same as what you'll be digging these little Romans up at. Even going down to like 3 and 4. Some of them are the worst signals you can ever think of. I think that's going to be rubbish. I'm normally low tones, it's a high pitch 30s. Yeah, I am now. But it's always worth flipping it over just to have a listen. If it gets better, dig it. If it sounds worse, leave it. This is dragging me off. Iron. Not yet, in a minute. I'll get a few more. I'm enjoying it too much here. There's a flat plateau on top of the hill, which is even more struggling than this. A lot more iron. But I ain't moving yet till I've had a few more roaming up. Iron. not too convinced with this one, but you never know. Banging now. Oh, that's why you got to dig them out, see what they're saying after you've dug the hole. Yeah. Please be a coin ball. Please be a coin ball. Yeah. Look at that little Roman. Little tiny Roman. That's a banging signal. As in high pitch. Still broken. Look at the detail on that. Whatever you'll see that. Lots of detail on it. But yeah, I have had quite a few nice 810s, fluky signals banging. Oh shit, they're all falling out now. Well, clearing up most of the signals that you're digging on these Roman sites. Push them all down a bit more. Ah, the trickiest of signals that you'll get it and you're like, nah, that can't be a signal. You'll watch this video and it always sounds a bit more prominent on the video, how good the signal sounds, but in reality they're bad. Let's keep going though, see if we can get some more. We're going this way, won't we? That's a bad one. Right that way. 1, 2, popping into 8 9s. What numbers we got now? 3 and 4. Come on, be a Roman. No way. Little Roman. Little speck of a Roman. What's left of it. And that's a 3 and a 4. 2 3 inches deep. What about 13 Roman now, 14? Really impressed so far. I won't keep doing lives because it puts me off digging, but Manticore is, as long as you're listening to it, yeah, you could think the signals are terrible though. But these are signals that most people would struggle with, you know, like you've got to, the machine's telling you everything that's going on under that soil, and it's just how we're interpreting it now. So just banging. But if I was just swinging, you know, you miss it. You just got to steady it down. Yeah, a little hit, so you then investigate. You're like, what's that? So you're gone. You can't even hear it if I do that. It's probably a little bit of rubbish, but it's coming 2 and 3 again. It's disappeared. Get that out of the way. This is going to be tiny. It's under like 3 inches, 3 centimeters of soil, and can't see it. Come on, baby. It's gonna be a speck. Oh my God. That is, oh my God, look at that. That, if you look at that closely, and I know I'm right, that's a testicle off a fly. And it's picked that up. Yeah, it was struggling, but there's not many machines that can pick testicles up that small. A testicle off a little fly. It's amazing. A Roman fly as well. I've been over the far side digging loads of tiny minims. Nick said, well, I've had quite some of the bigger ones that are over this side. Come and have a look. So we've just got here. First signal. We've got a bigger one. Happy days. That was a lot stronger signal. That was. I think that was about 16. Yeah, some detail on that. Some bird on the back. And on the front it's some geezer. I know me Roman. Yeah, it's got some nice detail on. What are they, like 5th century, aren't they, these Roman?
No, not, I would say
5th, 6th.
3rd, 4th.
What, when was the siliquas? That's the same sort of... Well, on that is anyway. That's a nice one, that is, Nick. Nick's got me... Huh?
Let's have a look. You gobbed all over it.
No.
Fucking state of that. I got fucking
Spittle.
your DNA all over me now. If I strangle you now, I'm fucking up. Yeah, that last one I had just a while ago was better than Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't spat on it though.
Do you know what denominations they are? What would that be? Yeah, that's same sort of period, isn't it? Is that Constantine?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. That's a bit earlier than the one I just had, isn't it?
You see the winged victory, is it?
Some bird on the back, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
You're not as clued up as me, are
Part
you?
of a nice.
I just done the idea on mine. I went, there's a bird on the back with her arm in the air, and on this side there's a geezer. That's my route.
That was a bird.
That was a bird once.
I'm not.
Yeah. It's nice to get the nice one of the detail on that, but when you get there it's a sense of achievement, and you know you're not missing
Yeah.
bugger all.
I mean, even that, there's detail on that, look.
Some of the little tiny ones have got some of the most beautiful detail. How they've done it, it was amazing.
2 soldiers, 2 standards.
2 geezers and 1 geezer on the
You
front.
could date them, can't you? I can't remember how it goes, but if there's 2 standards, it's up, and if there's 1 standard, it's up.
Yeah. He was acting clever then. He ain't got a clue. Nah, come on, let's get something big and a denarii would be nice.
Huh?
So you got your first ever Roman,
Yeah.
and how many have you had now so far?
3. I
Have
think.
ya?
But I end up pulling out this absolutely tiny little fragment. Look at this.
Oh my god,
Tiny
look how
little piece.
tiny they are.
Ah,
You ain't missing nothing, are you, if you're digging them?
this is my first one. Look
Was
at
it?
him. See him? He's got a little
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
And on the back there's some writing, so we'll be able to work that out.
Awesome, and it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that might be a fascia.
That's a good one as well.
Fascia or whatever it is.
God knows.
Okay.
Look at that. Never had a Roman, now you got 4.
Yeah.
Happy
A kick in the teeth.
Isn't it?
I was ever so pleased.
I bet you was on the Roman.
I made the mistake of just going and wandering down there.
Someone
And
right over the far side found a patch, and the one bloke's had 25 Roman. And then there's a little patches, isn't there?
Chris found, you know, American Chris. I don't know if you know.
Oh, I've spoken to him over there, yeah.
He had a little tiny hammer, beautiful little silver hammer.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Heard about that order's come up?
Yeah, the gold one.
Well, there's loads of 400 hammer coins and a gold one as well. Oh,
I saw pictures of it, it looks amazing. Gorgeous.
that's what you want. Fair play though on the Roman.
Yeah, I feel like I'd walk over it and there'd be so many little signals, I'd be like, nah.
Nah, it's a big Coke can that is. I ain't digging that. I ain't digging that crap. Well done, Bab. Oh, it's coming up towards the end of the day. Look at that way, yeah.
That would have been lovely, wouldn't it? That would have been.
That bit there, nice, there's a big catch plate bit there. That'd have been a cracking fibula, mate. Was that at the top?
Yeah.
Look at all them Roman.
The biggest.
But look at all these little specks. It gives you confidence in them. Look at them little tiny bits.
Look at that one there. Look.
Yeah. It gives you confidence in your Manticore, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, more.
There's more. Oh, they're everywhere. Look at all them, Roman. Absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
Go Detector Midlands. Gonna show us yours?